we want to do coordinates, geometry, and Cartesian plane. So first thing, introduction. And number one, Cartesian plane. What is Cartesian plane? This is Cartesian plane, 0 and x, y axis and x axis. So this is Cartesian plane. And so tine coordinates. My coordinates anonyorwa so x and y. So for example, this is p, point p, then pana 2, pana -1. And so my coordinates of p ndiyani? Totanga nokutora x coordinate 2 and y coordinate -1. So my coordinates of p is 2 and -1. Those are coordinates of p, and do material coordinates. Then gradient is the slope of a line. Gradient is the slope of a line. Then origin. My origin, those are points lie on the intersect x-axis and y-axis. And so my origin anonzi 0 na 0. To my coordinates of origin. So tine question yedu iri panapa ndo yatichashandisa kutsvaga gradient, distance, na midpoints. And so for example, gradient. And so gradient is the slope of a line. And so tine gradient formula yedu. Gradient formula yedu inoti y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. And do gradient formula yedu. And so it's also EFP. Unoona kutsvaga find gradient PQ. And so my coordinates of p ndiyani? 9 na 2. Then and q ndiyani? -2 na 7. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2. And so panapa takuti gradient is equal to y1 ndiyani? 2 minus y2 7 over x1 it's 9 minus x2 is -2. So pana 2 minus 7 minus 5 over -5. 9 plus 2 minus na minus plus net 11. So that's our gradient. And do matsvagira toita gradient between 2 points. Right, distance between points. And distance between points, let's find a distance PQ. And so formula yedu ye distance inoti iyo square root x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. That's our distance. And so isusu takuziva isusu kuti x1 ndiyani? Uyu ndiye x1 ko, y1, then x2 y2. Tambozviita pagradient. And let's substitute square root x1 it's 9 minus x2 squared plus y1 2 minus 7 squared. So panapa 211 squared plus -5 squared. So square root 11 squared plus -5 squared. Apa 121 plus 25 146. Maonyera to units square. So ndo inonzi distance here between 2 points. And midpoint kana kuti finding coordinates. Finding coordinates. So midpoint, formula midpoint inoti. Formula midpoint inoti iyo x1 plus x2 over 2, then y1 plus y2 over 2. Ndizo. So ndo formula. So let's just kutsvaga midpoint. Find the midpoint PQ. Tungoshandisa same question. So panapa midpoint PQ is equal to x1, so that 9 plus negative 2 over 2, and x1 and y1 we are already know what wakutoziva kuti ndeupi, so 2 plus 7 over 2. So our coordinates is yani apa tiona 3.5, then apa tiona 4.5. That's our midpoint coordinates. Right. Chakuti anonzi ma general equations of a straight line. General equation of a straight line inenge yakanzi y is called mx plus c, and it. So where m is gradient, and it then is y intercept. The general equation of a straight line where m is the gradient and y, do we get y intercept, and it. So unogona kupiwa iwewe kunzi if 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, find the gradient of the straight line. Find the gradient of this straight line, and so how to find the gradient wakapiwa straight line? So chekutanga unomeka y subject of formula kuti uise kuinform chi y is equal to mx plus c, and so panapa ati 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, then 3y is equal to chakaenda chota negative 2x achamba cosine plus 7, divide both side by 3, saka y is equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 7 over 3. So what is the gradient of this straight line? Gradient is the coefficient of x, and so m coefficient of x, gradient in the end. Gradient is equal to negative 2 over 3. This one. So y intercept the 7 over 3. Chet chupedza. This one. So now we are todakudzisana, right? Panapa and finding the equation given 2 points on the line, and it question of it, find the equation of the line passing through the points this one and this one. So first thing, if you want to find the equation of a straight line, and first notangwa tsvaga gradient. Find the gradient first. This. So panapa kutsvaga solution. Gradient ya 2 na 3. This one. So I get gradient of a symbol. Gradient yedu it's equal to my y 3 minus 9. 3 minus 9 over 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5. Then up at 1 and 3 minus 9, it's minus 6. 2 minus 5 minus 3. So our gradient is minus 2. ndo gradient yedu 2 man, sorry 2, gradient yedu 2. So now toda kutsvaga equation not y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1 100. So y1 to try any coordinate, this one or you choose. Separate out x1 y1, takutora this one, send out y minus y1, then the 3 is equal to gradient, m is the gradient 2, then x minus x1 is 2. Separate out y minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 4, 2 times 4, so y is equal to 2x minus 4, then plus 3, so y is equal to 2x minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. So ndo matsvagira toita equation of the straight line. Right, takuenda anonzi maparallel lines. Yeah, maparallel lines. What? A parallel line, and the important point about parallel lines is that they all have the same gradient. Inenge ine same gradient. For example, this one, and tine parallel line, tine line, my gradients acho are same SI, and those are two child, and are same gradients SI. This one. So right, solution yedu to find the equation of a straight line parallel. Parallel chet or to zoti the gradients are same, and this which passes through the point 2 na 8, and such a changa and changa kachakita tsvaga gradient of this line 2x plus 3y, and it is equal to 600. Chakumeka y substitute formula, go to negative 2x plus 6 divided both side by 3, so y in the end negative 2 over 3x plus 2, and so gradient yedu then negative 2 over 3 ndo gradient yedu. So equation not y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. This so panapa takuti isusu uyu ndiye x1, uyu ndiye y1. This saka y minus 8 is equal to gradient negative 2 over 3, then x minus 2. Then to cross multiply by 2, and it by 3 man, sorry, by 3, and it icho chega nichi. Sapana tuana 3y minus 24 is equal to negative 2 times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times negative 2 tuana plus 4. This sapana tauti 3y minus 24 is equal to negative 2x plus 4, then plus 24. Ichaka jump chikaendo. So now 3y is equal to negative 2x up 25 to 28 plus 28. So this is our equation. This is our equation oro mumwano kuno 3y plus 2x is equal to 28. Mumwano kuno 2x oro 2x plus 3y is equal to 28. They are same. Right, now we want to do these questions, and it and this one, and the last question. Right, today question is number 1, item 1. The line 2x and it plus 3y is equal to 6. Cast the x-axis at point p, and the y-axis at kana ichinzi cuts the x-axis at p, y anenge ari 0, cuts the y-axis x anenge ari 0. Handiti kana ichikata x-axis y anenge ari 0, kana ichikata y-axis x anenge ari 0. Sapara panzi at q. Ndizvo saka toda kuti isusu how to find the coordinates of this one. Paiti item 1, write down the coordinates of p and q. So tinoona toti 2x plus 3y is equal to 600. Toti x y toda kutsvaga when x is 0, y indiani inenge ya 3y is equal to 6 divided by 3, so y anenge ari 2, so 2 300. When y is 0, x indiani x, 2x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 3 ndi 3. So ma coordinates edu akamira so 2 na 0 na 2 and 3 na 0. Saka tada kuziva kuti ya p ndeipi. Ya p yanzi cuts the x-axis, saka y ndi 0, this one. And ya q cuts the y-axis, saka x ndi 0, saka pana x 0 ndipo pana chete ndo matsvagira tiita chima coordinates ya. So if m is the midpoint of pq, p na q, so this m and the midpoint of iri pa half of pq. And so this is p 3 na 0, this is q 0 na 2. How to find the midpoint? How to find the midpoint of the midpoint of pq? Find the coordinates of m. So isusu totsvaga m, ma midpoint atoti x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So pana kuti 3 plus 0 and ma x ga 3 plus 0 over 2, then ma y 0 plus 2, 0 plus 2 over 2. So pana kuti 3 over 2 na 1. Ndizo ndo ma coordinates of m. Koma wako ingave nekadot pamusoro. Then number 2 iri kuti iyo the equation of a straight line is y plus 3x is equal to minus 4. Then find the coordinates of the point where the line crosses the x-axis. Tatisus kana crosses the x-axis, crosses the y-axis, x anenge ari 0. So toda ma coordinates of the point where the line crosses so isusu takuziva kuti y plus 3x ndi 0 is equal to negative 4. So y ndiyani ndi negative 4. So ma coordinates edu ndi 0 na negative 4. Tunzanani because yanzi crosser y-axis ndo item 1. Then item 2, gradient of the line. Gradient of the line katishanse equation yedu iyo iya make subject of formula y subject of formula 3x minus 4. So gradient ndiyani negative 3. Simple equation. And equation of a line parallel to the line y is equal to y plus 3x is equal to negative 4 and passes through the point 3 na 5. Tatisu kana yanzi parallel they have same gradients. So gradient yedu ndi ndiso so gradient ndiyani negative 3 and so panapa takuti y minus y1 coordinates edu ndiyani is equal to m na x minus x1, then takuti y minus y1 ndi 5 is equal to gradient negative 3 x minus 300, then panapa y minus 5 is equal to 3 negative 3x negative 3 times plus 9, so y is equal to negative 3x plus 9 plus 5, y is equal to negative 3x plus 9 plus 5 214. So this so about the parallel same gradients. Then in a diagram this one in the diagram the line 5y is equal to 2x plus 15 intersects with the x-axis at C and the y-axis at B. The line is also parallel to the line L, which passes through the point G. Find the coordinates of B. How to find the coordinates of B? Coordinates of B, since A item 1, coordinates of B iri kukata x-axis, iri kukata y-axis, saka crosses y-axis, saka x ndiyani 0, ndizo iri kutokata jar panapa. Saka panapa takutora this line, ndizo takuti so 5y is equal to 2x plus 15, so 5y is equal to 2x and 0 plus 15, then 5y is equal to 15, 5y and the 3. And so my coordinates of B coordinates in the 0 na 3 and it. So item 2, gradient of the line L, since pataurwa parallel and it. So which means this gradient and this gradient, they are same and it, they are same. So panapa takuziva kuti gradient yepa yeapa iri same nepa, so gradient yedu ichio item 2, gradient is equal to katitsvage gradient yedu ye straight line. First ngatiti 5y is equal to 2x plus 15 and to divide na 5, saka y ndiyani 2 over 5 x plus 5 plus 3 and sa gradient yedu ndiyani since iri parallel, ndizo ndo chete izvozvo. Then write down the equation, the equation of the line L in the form y is equal to, and so taudzwa kuti line ra L riri parallel to iyi, saka takuziva kuti gradient yedu ndiyani ndi 2 over 5, ndizvo ndo B yacho. Saka isusu tine mapoints edu 0 na negative 2, ando pari kucrossa 0 na negative 2, saka takuti y minus y1 ndi minus is equal to gradient 2 over 5 and open bracket x minus 0 chetu. Panapa takuti y plus 2 is equal to 2 over 5 times x, then y is equal to 2 over 5x then minus 2. So ndo equation of a line of symmetry, equation of a line here. Yeah. Then number 5 iri kuti iyo tine diagram redu rinora. In the diagram, the line through A is parallel to the line y is equal to 12 minus 4x, and the distance AB is equal to 5 units. Distance AB is equal to 5 units. Write down x coordinates of B. So remember distance yedu tinoiticha distance yedu inoti iyo square root sorry hanzi write down part A 5a. Write down the x coordinates of B. X coordinate of B toshandisa line 12 minus 4x and takudraw table redu tiwane chema coordinates. Unodraw table rako when x is 0, y ndiani ndi 12, when y is 0, x ndiani 0 is equal to 12 minus 4x, then 4x is equal to 12, 4x ndiani ndi 3, so panapa 3 izo ndo chete. Saka panapa takuti ma coordinates edu 0 na 12, 0 na 12, 3 na 0, 3 na 0. So ma coordinates of B ndiani x anenge ari positive ka anofana kunge ari positive, ndizvo x anofana kunge ari positive. Saka panapa ndiani x wedu apa anofana ari positive iri number siri 0. Saka x wedu ndiani ma B coordinates ndiani ndi 3 na 0, which means panapa na 3 ndizvo ndo chete. So B, write down the equation of the line and write down the equation of the line through A parallel to the line y is equal to, since panapa tina kana n coordinate but gradient tinayo kudhara because yanzi parallel, so gradient yedu inenge iri negative 4, yagara iri negative 4 kudhara. Saka kuti tiwane ma coordinates of A, since kuno takaudzwa kuti distance iri equal to 5 and so katitsvage distance yedu pana, katitsvage distance yedu and distance not x minus x1 and x1 na x2 squared plus y1 na minus y2 is equal to 5. So which means panapa y ndiani ndi 0, x na 0 panapa. So panapa tichauya panapa takuti isusu toti chipa right. Saka tikuti isusu da kutsvaga distance yekubva apa svika. Saka since panapa tina 3 na 0, kuno kuti tina x na 0 nditi. So which means panapa tichati x anditi kuti x1 na x2, saka x2 ndiye apa ndiye 3, x1 ndo x, saka panapa takuti x minus 3 squared anditi plus ma y edu agara ari ma 0 apa pesa ma 0, tisati ati 0 minus 0 is equal to 5. Saka panapa inosara x minus 3 squared is equal to 5, then uku nosvika ichi square ndizvo inobva yasara x minus squared is equal to 5 squared inobva yaita 25, x minus 3 squared is equal to 25. Then takuya takuti isusu x minus 3 is equal to square root 25, inobva yaita x minus 3 is equal to plus or minus 500. So x minus 3 is equal to 5 or x minus 3 is equal to negative 5. So x is equal to ichakaenda 8 or apa inobva yaita negative 5 plus 3 inobva yaita pachi negative 2. Saka x coordinate apa ndi negative 2. Saka x is equal to -2 ndoche. So ma coordinates of A ndi -2 nani na0 ndizvo ndochete chete izvozvo. So panapa takukwanisa kutsvaga equation of line irori. Saka takuti isusu y is equal to 12 minus 4x, gradient yedu ndi minus 4 ndo gradient yedu. Saka takuti y minus y1 is 0, then gradient minus 4, then x minus 2, and to close, so y is equal to minus 4x, sorry, x plus 2. This one. So y is equal to minus 4x minus 8. The equation yanjiri kudiwa. So thank you so much. Saje utanga kutsvaga distance chete. Thank you. My number is 0779795012, 0717493993, and do all my numbers. Thank you. Wish you the best.